They start with the nucleus, and then they start to spread out, and they eventually take over a town. They take over the town government. Before you know it, they're taking over a city, and then you take over a state. You could look at Dearborn. You could look at New York City. You could look at Minnesota. This stuff was happening in Texas. People were going up in arms, and now it's happening in Florida. There is a place called Epic Estates. This guy here tried to downplay it, but keep in mind that before we started the meeting tonight, they elected the chairman of the zoning as a guy named Dr. Day, who is a Democrat. So you tell me what's going on here.
Epic Estates LLC, through several LLCs, owns several large tracts of properties west of I-95 and in New York County. They've had 3 pre-application meetings about doing what's called an affidavit of exemption. It's a rural subdivision where they can create 10-acre lots. 2 out of those 3, there are access issues. 1 might be viable. They have not filed any formal applications with the county. There's also been rumors about a new town. None of that has come to fruition. So Epic Estates exists. They are a landowner in the county. We've had preliminary talks about this affidavit of exemptions, which again creates 10-acre lots, which is allowed in the A2.
So they had 3 pre-application meetings. Clearly, there is planning. Now, what these guys don't understand, because they haven't been in the game long enough, is that what happens is that they will take a 10-acre property and they will make it a mosque, or they will make it a school. And then they'll take another 10-acre property and they'll make it into something else. And it may not all be together and next to each other. There may be properties that they don't own in between. But people will get so frustrated with the 5-time call to prayer, so frustrated with seeing people in burqas and all the different other Muslim stuff that goes on that nobody wants. Finally, they'll just sell their property. That's the plan. Squeeze them out, push them out. Do never trust a zoning committee. Never. Somebody is always making money. I remember when I was in New York, they did the same thing. The zoning department. They wound up putting an auction. They got together with local government. They put up an auction for a piece of property. They didn't want anybody to buy this property. It was a couple of houses down from me. It was 12 acres. They wound up having their special meeting. Nobody showed up. They wound up buying the property and turned it into Section 8. So trust me when I tell you, I've been around long enough. I know what the Muslim plan is. They got tons of LLCs. They look shady. He said it himself about all the LLCs. These guys are covering over because they saw the town was out tonight and they knew that people were going to hold their feet to the fire. We showed up tonight. We had a victory. Our victory was you're not going to build this crap in our backyard, and we are completely prepared. We understand we can't make this a religious thing. We'll make it a zoning thing. And you know what it comes down to? These people who try to push this through, their names will be tarnished for the rest of their life. Their families will be blacklisted. They'll never see the light of day in terms of positivity ever again for the rest of their lives. And people showed up tonight and they took it. They said, oh, it's not on the agenda. My ass. It's right on the tip of your tongue. 3 pre-meetings. Oh, and there's just one parcel for 10 acres, which, you know, it could be used for something, as if you can't put a mosque on there, as if you can't put a school in there. We're not stupid, and we're going to be on you like white on rice. Nice. Congratulations to the people of Indian River County tonight for showing up in large numbers. We ain't going away.